Hello to YouTubers, here we are back in my shed on BC, and this is a bit of a mixed episode. I'm cutting off the cutter but for a different reason. I got this indexable insert mill very cheap off Fleabay about a year and a half ago. It's a 19mm shank or 3/4 inch, 20mm at the business end. I think it's the APMT insert, and it does a really good job, except that it vibrates like bloody hell. It's 6-inch overall on the shank, 150mm, and that's way too much. So I did buy it just in case I needed some reaching operation down the side of some cast iron blocks, but that didn't eventuate. So now I'm going to turn it into a regular all-day tool. Off with a 10. I think about 50 to 60mm coming off. I don't mind that much protruding out of the collet. If it was an R8 collet and it was all drawn up to there, it would be better, but I don't have that facility, so I'll make it fit my chuck. And this is, I think, the second biggest collet. That's 19mm. I've got one that goes 19 to 20. So I'll take it away. Won't bore you with the cutting off operation. You've seen that done several times, but when I come back, we'll give the rebuilt vise and the shortened cutter a little bit of a run and see what it's like milling then. I know that I could only go about 1.5 mil depth of cut and about 5mm step over, and then it was just squawking like hell. A lot of vibration, and you could see that the cutter was in a bit of duress. So let's see if we can't change it and make it into something a lot more useful. Okay, bye for now. Please like and subscribe. Here we are again, back at the mill. You can see that the cutter is up inside the chuck a hell of a lot further than what it was before. And I still can't take a huge depth of cut, but it seems to chuff along quite well. I'll give you a demo. I'm running 1080 RPM, and it doesn't make too much noise at 1.5 mil depth of cut. So away we go for it. Well, that's good enough for me. It seems to chuff along quite well. All the heat is coming off in the swarf. I know it landed on my hand. It's hot as bloody hell. And for smaller work and doing side cutting on these T-frames that I'm doing now, might give that a go later on today. But a little bit of work, shorten it up, get it up inside the collet, and it runs much better. Okay guys, that's it. Just for giggles, I thought I'd bring you back. This is another cutter I've got. I think it's 1.25 in diameter. 2 inserts, and they're the old TPUN triangular positive inserts, and this is what I'll be using for facing off the horn blocks. But yeah, have a listen to this run. Don't forget it's a bigger diameter cutter, so the surface feet's a little bit higher. Well, that's a little bit of a blow to medical science. The old cutter actually cuts with less feed pressure and leaves a better finish. Could be the higher surface speed. Maybe I was running the newer cutter too slow, but that's a disappointment. At least I'll say I didn't pay too much for the new cutter. That's why I didn't mind cutting it off. Okay, I'll try and get this up on the net soon. Bye for now.